Hey guys, it's The-Nusk, and welcome to another video. So, Enkama gave us the ladder back, and what that means is I started to grind the ladder again. I don't have much time to play, but I'm gonna make the best of it. And obviously, I'm recording everything, so as soon as I get some nice matches, I'm gonna be putting some videos up for you guys again. So today's video is gonna be focused on the Sram matchup because it's a really tough matchup for the Elio trope, and I know that a lot of Elios have trouble with this matchup, including me. And so I wanted to do this video to give you some tips and tricks to beat the Sram, and also give you video examples so that I'm just not speaking in the air, but actually giving you a concrete example of what you should do and how you should play a game. So I had on the ladder during my climb, I had two pretty good matches against a Sram where I played fairly well, placed my portals okay, and was able to unbewitch myself and make nice redirections to both hit the Sram and boost myself at the same time. So the matches were really enjoyable for me, and I recorded them, so I wanted to show them to you. And with that being said, let's just jumping right to the video. So for me, there are several keys to the Shrine matchup. The first one is keeping him pretty far away from you and keeping your distance with the double. The second is hitting as hard as you can while he's visible. And the third one is unbewitch yourself and prepare for the turns where he's going to be visible when he's invisible. Okay, so that means that you have to take the unbewitching spell when you're playing Eliotrope, and you can't play with therapy because unbewitching the toxins and all of the erosion is really crucial in this matchup. The second one is I really recommend playing flexible portals, especially on big maps, so that you can take the maximum distance. And yeah, try to hard as you can when you can. Okay, so so I just hit him a bit on turn one, and here I do like this triple portal play where I put a portal down. Well, it's actually like quadra portal play where I put a portal down and I contraction the double, and then I put a portal in the other direction, and I use the leak pie on a totem, and so I created like more than 12 spots difference between me and the double in one turn, and that's really good for me. So he goes invisible without putting too much poison on me. So here I try to take maximum distance, all the while maintaining a view redirection, like try not to cram all your portals at the same place. I continue taking the distance with the double, and I try to heal myself as much as possible. As you can see, for now, he hasn't put any poisons on me, nor has he put any erosion, so I don't need to unbewitch myself right now. He's going to use a lot of MP to get to me and put some poisons on me. But that's fine because I'm not going to try to find him under invisibility. I think it's a waste of time most of the time. So I'm just going to go for a small unbewitch myself, boost myself after unbewitching. I already did it in the wrong way and it's pretty awkward. And I decide not to move so that I don't trigger any traps, and I'm sure that the toxins go away. He comes out of invisibility and is gonna start hitting me, all the while eroding me. Probably gonna try to lock me here, but it's okay. Here I decide to go for Totem Leak Pie. I think just like looking back at it, just a commotion would have been better. It would have saved me a few AP. Maybe I could have hit him with one more spell. So a small mistake on my part, but it's not too big of a deal. He can't really rush me. Here, the nerf to the double, you can really feel it because on the previous patch, he would have been able to put a double and tackled me, locked me this turn, and he's not able to do that, so that's really huge. I want to keep. I knew that there was a trap on the spot where I put my Arachne because it was pretty obvious, and he just wanted to proc his Toxin again this way. So I just proc the trap with my Arachne and just go for a small back and forth to put some damage on him. Every single point of damage on him is good, especially when he's visible, because you're not getting that much occasions to hit him, so just take them whenever they offer them. He doesn't have enough MP, I think he should have put it in a way where it blocked me, because I lose like so many AP unlocking myself that I think it's always worth it, even if you expose yourself a bit. I just go as far away as I can from the double again and hit him through a pretty noob redirection, you know it, like interruption, portal, hit. But sometimes you just can't do any better, and you have to take them. You see that the parasite hit him super hard. I'm gonna go for this redirection, which allows me to unbewitch myself, and then heal up and boost myself. Try to stay as far away from the double as possible, so that he doesn't lock you every turn and proc every single trap for free. Here he goes for more poison, as he's gonna soon come out of invisibility. I'm not too concerned about the double there because I knew he was gonna pop, so I could take some distance this way. I spent the whole turn unbewitching myself again because I had a lot of poisons on me. Unfortunately, as you can see, like some poisons you just can't unbewitch, like Epidemic, you can't do anything about that, and I take almost 1000 damage at the end of a turn. Plus he has a straight line on me so that he can use his agility spell. He crits even though I'm sure he has like minus 10% crit chance. And I was really afraid of dying this turn. I don't see a way of killing him, especially since I play flexible and I don't have that much burst. So I'm gonna try to stay as far away as I can from him, block the portals, and just pray that I don't die. I don't think he has a double to send on me. He should not have that much range. He's just gonna block my portals and hope that it's enough. But fortunately for me, since I'm playing flexible, I'm able to take maximum MP on him and just finish him off with an offense. So in this second video, we're playing against an agility and chance Sram. So it's a Luminova slash Phantasms build. It's some mode that's a bit annoying for us because it has a naturally high fire resistance while having pretty low resistance in the other elements. He's also playing Domakuro, so which we just highlighted, so that means that he's gonna not want to hit us directly in the first 5 turns and then do immense amounts of damage. Here he puts all of his spells as if he knew I was gonna rush him, and I'm kind of surprised that he put all of his spells, all of his traps like this, because in most games I would have just stayed away from him and I thought that he was gonna cut my retreat, but actually no, he just put them all 3 in a straight line. I don't really care though about this damage because it was damage done without erosion, without any toxins or anything like that, so I'm just gonna heal it back up. I'm not too concerned about that. He's gonna lock me with his double, all the while proccing a trap, and he's gonna block a portal with an Arachne, which is pretty annoying. I'm just gonna lock myself with a portal with a totem, and the way I place that totem is because I don't want the double to be able to come back to the center of a map. He has only one way of going, and that means up. So it's gonna be probably easier to avoid next turn. Here he gains some distance on me, and then he's probably gonna do this at the end of a turn, block my portal. I guess he feels pretty safe this way, but I can just go through my portals again and find this line of sight to hit him with another parasite. And even though I'm playing with flexible, it's starting to hit pretty hard for him. I am not able to finish far away from the double, but that doesn't matter. Like, I was able to put him below 50% HP. We're gonna take those all the time, especially since we're not eroded. Okay, so right now he eroded me, so I have to be careful from now on. I see that the Arachne doesn't have enough MP to go on the portal, and I'm sure he was counting on that, so yeah, he's just gonna run to the portal and he sees that he can't block it. So initially I thought I was just gonna hit through the portal that's next to me, and then I saw that the redirection didn't do exactly what I thought it would do. So I prepare my portal for unbewitching myself. I see that there's a nice redirection. I boost, and actually, I didn't unbewitch myself because I only had the erosion. I didn't have any poisons, and I figured that he was not going to hit me more this turn, so I didn't really care about unbewitching the erosion. That would have gone away next turn anyway. So I just boosted myself. Here he has one more turn of invincibility, so that's the point where you have to focus on what you're going to be doing next turn. I put a portal up there because I know it's going to be pretty hard to block because it's behind the wall. So I always have the option of going up there, and then I put another portal, which is another nice redirection. It's pretty important when you want to boost yourself to try and not do it with just like interruption and boosts, like interruption, put a portal behind you, put a portal in front of you. But try to do it with portals that are already in play so that you don't block your whole game by boosting yourself. So you have to try and do that and see like how you can shape a redirection in a way where it doesn't block your game. And here he doesn't see the line of sight, so and since I'm playing flexible, I'm able to just take this parasite and finish him. And so that's already the end of our video. If you enjoyed it, please let me know. It keeps me motivated to put out more content every so often. So please leave a like, a subscribe, and a comment in the comment section. I try to respond to all of your comments. So as a small bonus here, just two little clips of like I didn't want to show the whole game, but just small little moves. So this one is probably known by most of you, which like the Kawat play, which allows you to do a huge redirection on turn 2. So you have to boost yourself and then put a Kawat in front of a portal, let's say portal next to the enemy, and you go behind the portal next to you. And so what that allows you to do is do an Exodus on the Kawat, which doesn't close your portals, and then you only have to put a portal 8 spots or more from the second portal, and then one portal that goes to the portal which is next to a Kawat. And this is just a fail-proof way of doing just a huge turn 2 redirection. And even better, if I had put my portals better, I could have contraction him at the end of a turn, and he would have ended all the way up there, and it would have been even better. In this second clip, I just want to show you a small outmap I did on my enemy on turn 2. So it was against an AK flip that was probably rushing ladder at the beginning of the season, so he was playing a very high damage crit build, which hit without line of sight with, I don't know what the spell is called, like playful claw, something like that. I guess just by translating. So he hard rushes me. He boosts himself for next turn to try and finish the game as quickly as possible. And then he does one mistake. He was thinking he was going to protect himself with this, like from the line of sight or something like that. But when he does that, it just offers me a free Exodus, which means I can put a portal, which allows me at the same time to Exodus, and then to contraction him because the portal stayed open, as you guys know, and which means that I take a lot of distance on this turn because I'm going to be able to contraction him, and then put a portal down there and gain a couple more spots by going into the portal that's behind the roulette. Yeah, I just put a portal down, the portal up there disappears, and I took a lot of distance because at the beginning of a turn he was mid-map, and now we're both on opposite sides. And that's the real end of this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please let me know, and I'll see you guys next time.